Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bex, if you guys don't know that, which you probably do because you're here. Today we're doing a little bit of a face reveal, which is kind of funny because many of you already know me from Twitch, so you've definitely seen my face, but this is the first time that YouTube has seen my face. So what we're doing today is that we are going to take a look at a speed build that I did in this house right here. I'm really excited. I haven't done a build video in a while. I actually haven't done any videos in a while. I've been focusing a lot of my time on my Twitch, but I realized that there's a lot of things that I really loved about YouTube that I miss. So I'm definitely going to try to frequent my way here. I don't want to say I'm specifically going to upload videos this time when I might upload them this time. So yeah. So anyway, let's go take a peek at that house and I'll see you guys there. All right, here we are. So something I really wanted to do was take a picture that I found off of Pinterest, specifically this photograph right here, and I wanted to modernize it. I wanted to 2020 it, if you will. I wanted to take this and use the term like something old, something new, and turn it into a home. So what I did here was I took this picture of this cottage that I found on Pinterest and I basically recreated it exactly the way that it was shaped, which meant that it was shaped like a box, and boxes are incredibly difficult to room and roof, but I think that we figured it out good enough. I wanted to make sure that it was exactly the same as far as like what was in the photograph, and then I wanted to take it and kind of deconstruct the inside. So the inside, you'll see lots of bits of the old cottage, and then you're gonna see stuff that definitely was not in this cottage before. So that's something that is different. This house is for a family of 4. Mom, dad, 2 kids. I did 2 girls, a toddler, and a child, and they have their own little room, and you'll see that in a little bit. So I did the windows the best that I could with the layout that I was given. I think I didn't even put any windows really on the back that much. I think I might have added 1 or 2, but not a lot of windows because boxes are hard. So I tend to not build in box formation just because it's really hard to get a good layout that makes sense and the rooms aren't too big or too small. And I think that I did a pretty decent job in terms of this specific box that I was given. We have a decent sized bathroom, a kitchen, and 2 bedrooms and a living room in it. So right now you can see that I'm building the kitchen, and I actually am using CC from a CC creator named Harry, and this pack is called the Kitchen, Kichen, but don't worry, I'm going to put a link to it in the description. This is a very modern pack of CC. I'm pretty new to the CC build buy part of my life. I've been a CC lover since the day I downloaded The Sims, but I am now bringing it in out of CAS and into build buy. And this is the first time that I've recorded myself building something with CC, and I'm actually really pleased with the way that it turned out. This is a really modern kitchen, and what I have guessed this family has done is they basically completely tore out the old kitchen. They tore out the old kitchen and added this kitchen with the granite countertops, the really nice wooden finish of the appliances and of the cabinets. Usually I clutter a kitchen up, but this kitchen is really, I don't want to say clean as in like it's not dirty because like it's a kitchen and it's gonna get dirty, but I mean clean, like everything has its place. So there's not a lot of clutter, but it still looks lived in, which is something that's actually really important to me in my builds. I really wanted to use some eco-living stuff, but it didn't really work out for this kitchen. So I think I ended up getting rid of that. The the tray, that is Eco Living though. I really like this refrigerator because it doesn't look like a refrigerator. It actually looks like a cabinet, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna use that. That's really modern. That's really fancy. It's something that people would put in a house that they redid. So I go ahead and I'm making it a little bit smaller because I needed to fit the dining room in this space as well. Like I said, it's a box. It's hard to shape what you want in it. So we have like just like a little table from 4. Also, that's actually from the Simkia pack. And I use a little bit of other items from that as well. And don't worry, I'll link it in the description. That is an Eco Living light fixture. This is me trying to figure out what I want to do with the wallpaper. And I end up just doing something really plain, using some CC pictures that are actually from the Tiny Twavelers pack. And that's right, I said Tiny Twavelers, which are the big packs I use in this. I use the kitchen, Tiny Twavelers, and I also use the bathroom, and you'll see when I get to the bathroom. But I just really wanted to kind of like make this space look like it was basically torn down and started from scratch, and I think that I really get that. And I add these beams on the sides, which I do in a lot of builds to kind of help with the room building, and I feel like those beams are like the original beams that were in the house before they tore out the kitchen. Now, something that many of you might know about me, and if you don't know, you're gonna know right now, I'm extra as hell. Like, basically, when I clutter a house, I clutter a house, and this house doesn't have as much clutter as I normally would put, but don't worry, this bathroom is cluttered up. This is the bathroom of every mom's dream. Like, when they were renovating this house, the mom was like, now honey, I want a nice bathroom, no holds bar. I want everything and anything that you can find and put it in the bathroom. And that's literally what happened here. It's pretty extra. I use the bathroom CC pack by Harry, and I actually use, that's a Seasons shower that I basically didn't even realize existed. For some reason, this is the first time I've ever used it, and I'm obsessed. It really actually matched the look of the rest of the custom content that I used. And so I used the like floating sink shelves, and this is me trying to figure out how the hell to put a candle on a counter. And I was really excited to see the candles in the CC pack are actually like lit, and they're in clutter and not in lighting, which was really nice. And all of the candles in the game prior to Eco Living are in the lighting part of Build By, so this was kind of cool seeing it. I'm struggling here, as you can tell. I always clutter up my cabinets in the bathrooms. I really want to make it look like someone lives here, and I feel like this is the exact look of like clean, but also like I have a lot of shit that I don't know what to do with. And that's definitely the look I was going for. I am really excited about building. It's all I want to do now, so definitely expect a lot more build videos on this channel. And I'm hoping that I can do some CC builds, some non-CC builds. I'm thinking about doing some like CC pack reviews. Just like let me know in the comments what you guys would be interested in seeing here. I do use a shelf from Laundry Day right here. Let me tell you that Laundry Day is freaking slept on. I don't know. I love it. It's a really good stuff pack. I know it was a community voted stuff pack, and some people aren't really a big fan, but I am a fan of Laundry Day. So I definitely love that shelf, and it really fit in with the black. I really like the CC from the bathroom stuff pack because it is basically stuff that's already in the game, and it's just like chiced up a little bit. Like, it's a very chic bathroom. It's not like the bathroom of, you know, a suburban. This is like a mom who wants to spend her evenings soaking in the bathtub with like a bunch of candles kind of bathroom. And that's kind of the exact idea that I tried to play here. I couldn't figure out what lights to put in over in the bathing section of the bathroom. And you can see I used this divider to kind of just separate like the pooping part of the bathroom and the bathing part of the bathroom. No, I will not edit out the fact that I said pooping. That is my funny story of the When shaping the rooms, I actually had a really hard time trying to figure out how I wanted to shape them because, as I said probably 5,000 times in this video, because I don't know how to stop repeating myself, box. It's really hard to do rooms in boxes. So I definitely played around with the shape of a like normal using air quote rooms because nothing about me is normal. I actually did enjoy the diagonal walls. I feel like that added some personality and it gave the like living space a little bit of a modern-esque type shape. I'm going to say that the rooms are the exact same that they were when the family bought the house. That part hasn't changed. So this space right here might not have been a living room before. It might have been like a little den, but this family has repurposed it into a living room, and we're using some CC there from the bathroom stuff pack. We also use some of the eco living things. I feel like this couch kind of, strangely enough, adds to the modern feel and look of this home that I'm trying to give off. So I really am happy with that. I also am a big fan of tiny living, and I feel like I use a little bit of tiny living things in this exact sort of space as well. I'm pretty sure the light I use is a tiny living light, and I think that it works really well in the space that is given. Eco living basically gives me life. So there is, I use this chair, but I actually get rid of it. I don't keep it. And then I also change that table into like a tiny living table. I'm not exactly 100% where I didn't see where the chair came from, but that is definitely a tiny living table. I'm a big fan of it. I think that it goes really well and it adds, oh my God, I can't even finish a sentence to tell you that I am living for the things from Eco Living. Actually, it's Eco Lifestyle. How many times have I said Eco Living in this video when it's actually Eco Lifestyle? Come on, Sim Gurus. You should have named that Eco Living. I'm just gonna say it. Anyway, I used some stuff to clutter the shelves. I'm really a big fan of the shelves from Eco Lifestyle. I think that they fit so well in modern builds. Actually, so much of Eco Lifestyle is such like a good modern build pack. I know that I don't use correct words right now because I don't know how to speak today, but I think that's just how I feel about eco living. It makes me so excited that I can't articulate how I feel. I feel like the items just fit so well into the house. I think that it's just so appropriate, and I definitely changed the color of that shelf later on. Don't worry, I don't leave it brown. And I just feel like it really works with the vibe that this family is trying to give in this home. This home is probably, I would imagine this home was probably a lake house for this family, but not like one that you go away and come back to. This is one they live in all year. I really kind of feel like this gives me up north vibes, but not the up north that many of us in Michigan know, but our up north. If 20 somethings had enough money to purchase a house up north and live in. So that's kind of the vibes I'm getting from it. I love just adding little tiny details that make the house look real and realistic and lived in. It's kind of what I like the most about building in The Sims and playing with The Sims is just how realistic we can really make things. So of course I'm using clutter to clutter up my entryway and make it look like an entryway of people who actually live in this house. This is kind of what I meant when I said that there are pieces of the cottage that are original. I actually put one in the living room and one in both of the bedrooms. It helps kind of make it feel like they left some integral part of the cottage and something that I felt like was really important. So yeah, furnishing a bedroom is just that, furnishing a bedroom. I use some stuff from Tiny Living. That's my favorite mirror in the entire world. I use the Eco Lifestyle dresser. I do have like a problem when I make dead space in a build. And I was actually in a Discord call with one of my really good friends when I made this video. And she was like, it's okay to have dead space. Don't worry. And I was like, okay. Because I was like really worried about having that dead space there where the wall is no longer diagonal. That's actually a wall art from the Tiny Travelers pack, and I just really loved it. I felt like it was really good for the vibe that we're trying to go for in this room. And this would be like the mom and dad's room. So it's like they have like a workspace in here, and the mom, she's got like all of her stuff all over the dresser, and the dad's like, where's my space? And it's like in the third drawer down. So that's kind of like the feel I have for this family. I mean, basically the whole bathroom was built for the mom, if we're being honest. And I put a little workspace over there because it's really nice to have a space in your home that's like designated for work. It's not always the greatest when it's in your bedroom, but I feel like this room is large enough that it kind of is still separated from the sleeping space. And that's something that I really like, is that like it's an elongated room, so you can have like a sleeping living space, and then you have your work space on the other side. And that's something that in every apartment I've had and lots of different homes I've lived in the past, that's something that I've been able to have, is just the space that is just designated for work or video games. Who knows what kind of things the family's gonna do, but they do have that little desk space. And I do use the Tiny Travelers desk. I'm obsessed with that pack. I just think it's really a good CC pack, and I am Maxis Match all the way, and it really matches good with the game. It doesn't feel like CC, and that's something that's kind of like really important to me. It can't really feel like CC for me to have it in my game. It has to look like it belongs there, and definitely the stuff from the packs that I've used in this build do indeed look like it belongs there. So I'm just cluttering up the kitchen a little bit, not a ton, because like I said, we do kind of want to keep it like there is like not as much clutter on the countertops, and that's something that hurts my soul, but I also felt like really fit the build. So I had to fit the build before I could fit my soul. I really like these beds. These are from the Tiny Travelers pack. Honestly, I just did a lot of living vicariously through these Sims with this bedroom. I don't necessarily feel like I want to make a kid's bedroom in my own home, because I don't have any kids and I don't want any kids, but I have a lot of nieces and nephews. So I really just wanted to create a space that I know that the kids in my life would love, and I really wanted to make it out to be like this is a really great space for the kids, and it has a lot of potential to grow with the kids. This house could potentially take this family well into the kids' teenage years. Hopefully. I know it's a small house, but it really could work. So what I'm doing now is I'm just doing the landscaping, trying to get that all set, and then I am going to go ahead and give you guys a walkthrough of the finished house. So I'm gonna catch you in a quick minute when that's all done. All right, here we are in the house. I'm going to go ahead and put all that up, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to tab into our camera mode. Ooh, yes. We're going to go up. Look at that. Look at that. So this is the finished product. I'm actually really proud of it. I like the way I landscaped. I like the way that I did a lot of the different things in here. I'm a really big fan. I love the greenery. I feel like this just really kind of, it fits the home. So, going through the front door, we're going to see my beautiful living room that I am really proud of. The kitchen, look at that. Ugh, so beautiful. And then my favorite space, which is the bathroom, right through here. Like, it's a really nice, gorgeous bathroom. And then we're going to go and I love the aesthetic of this house. I feel like it's just really, I'm not sure the words I want to use. And then the bedroom, we got our furnace, and then the little space over there. And then lastly, we have our kiddo room, which is right over here. I feel like the tiny details in this house are what really make it feel modern and chic, and what I'm really, really proud of in terms of this house. And then here is the kids' bedroom, which I feel like has a lot of potential to grow. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and tab out. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for hanging out today and checking out my build video. Hopefully I can have a more regular schedule coming up and kind of get my crap together. And yeah, so anyway, I really hope that you all have a beautiful day, beautiful time zone, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.